It's a part of the siesta where we pretend like we have been serious since day one. Even your bed that used to be your best friend suddenly becomes a distraction. Spend the day with me as a Nigerian student of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, currently in our final week of exam preparation. Today was really hectic, and honestly, the past few days have been the same. Exams are just around the corner, and this is the final week to prepare. And it is that period where every student suddenly becomes extra serious, going through our handouts, revising notebook, and searching every corner for materials we should have organized weeks ago. After school today, I got so tired. The first thing I did was to get a bag of water as I was coming upstairs. Unfortunately, there was light, and these days when there is light, you don't just waste it. We are grateful because NEPA has been really unpredictable. When I entered my room, I paused for a moment, just looking at the mess I created before going to school. You know, when you are exhausted but your environment is also stressing you, that was me. Yeah, so I decided to arrange everywhere first. I arranged my handouts, materials, and notebooks, searching through everywhere properly. Honestly, I don't know if I'm the only one that actually prefer reading alone instead of joining group. Reading alone helps me understand things deeply without distractions. I can pause, go back, reread, and really break things down until it makes sense to me. There is no pressure to keep up with anyone, no side conversations, just me and my books. Then resting when it is necessary. I can decide to take a break, relax my brain, and come back again without unnecessary peer pressure. Both are nice, I mean, they definitely have their pros and their cons, but I just prefer one to the other. When I'm alone, I can focus better and move at my own pace. And honestly, sometimes I even talk to myself while studying, like, does this make sense? But wait though, let me check again. And then I laugh at how dramatic I sound, but it works. Okay, I promise I'm not crazy, maybe just very focused. While arranging and making my bed, I realized I prefer tying the bedspread at the edges instead of tucking it in. Yeah, it reminded me of how I used to dress, or how we used to dress our bed back in the boarding house. That method where you don't necessarily have to dress your bed every single time you get up from it. And honestly, that is the only method I could come up with since I'm yet to have a bed frame. I know I have been inconsistent lately, but in the meantime, you can actually show your support by clicking on the like icon and dropping a random comment. I won't lie, having good quality views actually motivates me to create and edit more vlog, and also having a supportive media community is a height I would really love to attain. I swept every corner and arranged everything in order. I would have mopped, I would have cleaned, but I actually cleaned like yesterday, yeah, when I did some laundry. So after the whole cleaning up and everything, I took my bath, which honestly felt so refreshing after such a long day. Then I dished out food, ate, and allowed myself to rest, and that is basically how my day went. Before I forgot, I would really like to know your exams experiences so far in your various campuses. Please do it to drop it in the comment section. See you in our next vlog.
Moving from grace to grace.